Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Jazzy, getting jazzy with jazz. And if y'all want to have a good time, YouTube family, just like I do, come on over. And I need y'all to go ahead and do this for me, like, comment, and subscribe. And then we're going to get the party started. Hey, YouTube family. This is Basketball Wives Season 12, Episode 7. We're done talking. Okay, y'all. So, it was a drip set up for Brandy, Jackie, and Denise, and Ty. And it was all set up by Brandy, right? And then Jackie asking about some liquor. Asking, has anyone talked to the ladies? Flashback, Brittany, Chantel, Evelyn, Ming. Chantel says that her mom has always been this way. Always says, I love you. I'm this person. I love you. Not taking accountability at her 50 plus age. And she should be the happiest woman because she got a famous husband, right? Okay. And Denise is saying that she does not understand that Jackie is wrong, and she is wrong, y'all. Y'all have to understand she is wrong. She's wrong. And it all stems back to how she treated her kids. Every last one, from Junior, Dougie, and Takari, and Chantel. I'm like, oh, girl, you very terrible. And then Jen stated that Denise needs to stay out of it, and it's between mother and daughter. And like I said, I can agree, because you have to look at it two ways. Denise has not known them that long. So, but you know what, Jen? Scratch that. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody is right to have their opinion. And whether you agree with it or not, you're going to feel how you want to feel. But you know what? Everybody is going to have their opinion. Okay? Moving on. And then Jen and Brittany, they discussed losing, their mother. And, Brittany Renner, she hasn't lost her mother, like, in tragedy. But, she's never been close to her mother. So, in her way, her mother is gone. And then Jen stated that she understands and she wants to talk to her about it. And she asked if she can apologize to Jackie to get an understanding of Brittany's point as to Jackie. And I'm like, can't nobody apologize to Jackie. She just a lost cause. And then Chantel states that it is real. And her husband was supposed to, and they talking about the wildfires in California. And she said it's real, and, she's scared, and she's saying that everything is real. She said her husband was supposed to play for the play against the Los Angeles Clippers and the Lakers. And the fires, that they were having in California, the wildfires, that did cause the basketball game to be canceled. So, I know. And when I was watching this episode, I said, ooh, reminiscing. I do remember when this was happening. And then Evelyn, she looking... And then it pans to, Brandy, and then she was just saying that she's scared. And she said that when she's looking out her window, then she can see, like, all the fires and all that stuff. And she said she's scared, and it's scary to her. Then her husband, Jason, he calls her, he FaceTimes her, and he says that he knows she's scared. And he said that he wants her to come back home to Dallas. Because, with her, health and, he just want to make sure that she's safe. He want to make sure that the baby is safe. Which I understand. And I said, despite everything that they're going through, she did say that they've been with each other over a decade. Which is all true as well. And then Brittany and Denise, they hang to talk about the fires. Checking on Brittany, and Denise said that she will be doing everything that she can to help those in need. due to the wildfires. And then Jen, Jackie, Brandy, they all go to work out. And Jackie wants to tell Jen that she has not talked to Chantel. And Brandy said, I love the haircut. And Brandy's haircut is fire. So I said, she gonna make me cut my hair and dye it too. She looks so pretty. And then Jackie, they work out. And Jackie don't like to work out. Moving on. And then Jackie invites the ladies to a charity event. And then Jackie said that she will not be apologizing to Chantel. I said, all right. That should haunt you and that should make you feel like some kind of way. Because why wouldn't you apologize to your daughter, Jackie? And then she won't apologize. And she said it wholeheartedly that she ain't going to apologize. And Jackie said that Chantel needs to apologize. I said, damn. I said, how you gonna fire off and say that Chantel needs to apologize? Is it really a reason for Chantel to have to apologize? Because I'm like, Jackie, I don't want to keep saying it, and I don't want to be beating the dead horse or whatever. But she's not a good mother. She not. And the whole thing is, I always wondered. I always believed her older daughter. And when she was on that show earlier seasons in Basketball Wives, and she was talking about how her mother was, I believe it. And Jackie showed it every single Monday. And the way that she treat the girls and stuff, and the way that she just said that she was gonna wring Brittany Renner's neck. And I'm like, well, god dang. And then she hopped over the couch. I'm like, oh my. I'm moving on from her. So Evelyn thinks that it will be hard to befriend Chantel in the midst of all the bullish. And I'm like, why do you want to befriend her anyway? Moving on, because, Jesus. And then Evelyn arrives first at the donation place so that everyone can donate. And then Denise, and then Brittany, then Jackie, and then Ty. And Ty hugs everybody. And I said, Jackie, it wouldn't have, okay, I'm just say this. And it's probably the type of person that I am. It wouldn't have hurt to do this. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? If you don't even want to say how you doing, you could just wave with a smile. It wouldn't even hurt for her to do that. I said, she's evil. She's not nice. She's not a nice person. She can't be nice. Girl, because I'm like, come on. You can just say, or maybe that's just me. Moving on. And then they did say, when they got to the relief place, the donation hub, they did say that they have donated to over 2,000 families for the relief in need. And it is Dena Relief, DENA Relief. And the coordinator, Brandon, he was just basically saying that he just appreciates all the help, and he appreciates all help that everyone can give to the families in need. And then, you see how everybody, I'm going to tell you, and it's going to tie into my last point and my final point. Jackie left. She left early. She couldn't take it because everybody was pretty much telling her that no, you're not right. You don't have to get to say, okay, I'm sorry. This person did this. That person did this. This person did that. I'm like, Jackie, are you a grandmother? Are you a mother? You're a grandmother two ways. Because I know that her older daughter, she has some kids. And her younger daughter, she has 2 kids too. I said, you should be nicer to people, Jackie. And maybe that's why I ain't gonna even get on Doug Christie because I love him. I love Doug Christie. He was one of my favorite basketball players, so I ain't gonna get his wife nothing else. I ain't gonna talk about it too bad. But Ty feels that Jackie, Brittany, and Evelyn, they all need to talk. And then Evelyn didn't It didn't hurt Evelyn, but you know she wanted to do it, and you know she always do it. She couldn't wait to just throw it in and just be the type of person. She's not nice neither. Evelyn not nice, Jackie not nice. Shani O'Neal, she not nice neither. 3 people that are not nice, and you should look at their life. But Ty feels that Jackie, Brittany, and Evelyn, they all need to sit down and they all need to talk. And that would be the adult thing to do. Yes, y'all all need to talk. And I'm done with my notes and everything. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, in the real world, is it not the right thing to do and sit down and apologize to people? Just apologize. I mean, I promise you, it don't hurt. It don't hurt. And I mean, I understand you have to bite your tongue. I have to do it every single day at work. And I have to bite my tongue every single day at work. And then, I mean, it don't hurt. And then it makes you feel good. So, you know, just know that you are good. And you're not a bad person. And you're not a mean person. And you have it in your heart to just show just the smallest gratitude. And just be nice. And I just have always learned from my point of view. I haven't always been understanding and all of that, but I do know that it makes everything in your life better if you show gratitude and if you are just nice to a person. Just really just nice. I mean, I promise you, it does not hurt to be nice. It does not. And on this show, when I tell you, I get a good laugh out of it. I'm never mad when I review Basketball Wives. But I just look at them and I'm just saying, y'all still acting the same way that y'all was. It's been 12 seasons. And I've been watching them from Basketball Wives episode 1, season 1. And I said, y'all still ain't grew. Y'all are still doing the same thing. Y'all have not grown at all. Everybody's still doing the same thing. I said, it'll be okay though. But just know this. Everybody has their day. And the thing is, you have to think about how you treat people. And then you also have to see how you show up to people too. And then that does determine how you're going to be in life. That does determine if you're going to be looked at as this person. It does determine if you're going to be looked at as a bad person. So you just have to really honestly watch how you talk to people. And it don't make no mistake that I did leave this part out for the end. That Evelyn and YouTube, that was the video. And what I want y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, YouTube family.